If you want to solve 90% of sewing machine problems, I want you to follow these tips. So we're going to talk about this little take-up lever. So it's the one that goes up and down. You can kind of see it kind of going up and returning to the top every time I take a stitch. So when you thread the machine, of course, there is thread that needs to be in there. So if you miss it totally, well, your machine is going to not like you at all and will growl and give you lots of snarls at your fabric. So once it's threaded correctly, many times on mechanical machines, when you stop sewing, your needle stopped in any position. It could stop down, it could stop halfway up, could stop halfway down. But the thing is that people would turn the hand wheel over here on this side, and they would turn the needle up, but not bring the take-up lever to the highest position. So here's a little tip for you. If you avoid touching the hand wheel at all on this side of the machine, when you sew, have the machine either stop with the needle up or have it stop with the needle down. When you stop with the needle down, then when you're done, use the thread cutter, use the needle up button, use the foot up button, whatever combination you really like to do, just let the machine finish the stitch by itself, because it's going to put that take-up lever in the exact position. So when I put my fabric in again, and I start with fabric underneath the needle, not just before the needle, I don't even have to hold those threads when I start to sew. That's when you know that you finished the last stitch and it's at the perfect position to start the next stitch. That is why if you start to turn that hand wheel and you don't realize or don't finish the stitch, that's when people run into problems. So let's eliminate all of that. Utilize these fabulous function buttons that are on the front of your machine and let the machine do the work for you.